What's up guys, Rodrigo here, welcome back to one more video guys. Today on Bitcoin you can see that we have another attempt to break above the level of 26,200. We failed, we went down once more, and now for the second time on this day we are attempting once more to break above this level. We are failing so many times to break above this level, but you know, the most we test a level of support or resistance, most likely it becomes to be broken. So yes, absolutely there is a probability of breaking it to the upside, and if we are going to break to the upside successfully, the next level of resistance that we have to pay attention here on the Bitcoin chart is going to be all the way up to 26,800, because it was previous resistance at this point right here and right here as well. So this is the next important level that we have here on the Bitcoin chart if we manage to stay above the level of this resistance that we are fighting right now. And if we pay attention here to the volume profile of all this movement, guys, I told you about this already. This green important line right here is a very important level for us because it is the area which we have the highest volume traded. And this time, even though we failed to break above the level of this red resistance right here, we went back below it, but this time we managed to be supported by this very important green line here at $26,060. This is very good for the technical analysis of Bitcoin, and even if we change here for the daily time frame, you can see that also on the daily time frame we are breaking above this important green level. This candle is not closed yet, we still have 2 hours and 30 minutes until it's closed, but so far so good, and I think it is very unlikely that we are going to retrace all the way back to this level to fail the green line. But talking about tomorrow, of course we have the probability of coming down once more to retest this level now as a support on the daily time frame. And I also told you on yesterday's video that if we are going to break above the level of this green line right here, we could start thinking about higher levels for the Bitcoin price. Yes guys, we are having a very great scenario for Bitcoin right now, because we cannot forget that we were rejected from this level of support, very strong support, very important support, together with bullish divergence on the daily time frame and also breaking above the level of this volume profile. So we definitely can expect that the Bitcoin price on the following days is going to come to the level of this first resistance right here, and furthermore to the level of this resistance up here at $27,300. In this video, I also want to talk about Solana, guys. We are having a very important chart for Solana on the big and also on the smaller time frame. But before I talk about these charts, guys, I want to see the profit that I just made like 15 minutes ago on Solana. As you can see, 4.39%, making a profit of 168 USD. Of course, this is Bybit, guys, the exchange that I recommend to you, the one that I use the most. So if you also want to start trading and making your own money, I definitely recommend this one to you. So you can just click the link down below on the description of this video. Using this link, you can claim up to $30,000 bonus, depending of course on how much you are willing to deposit and trade. But they are requiring KYC, so if you don't want to do the KYC, you can use the second link on the description of this video and sign up to Bitflex. About this trade, I was feeling that we are about to retrace, so I sold my position. Actually, my profit was 143.45, something like this. I closed my position, and when I saw the retracement that I was expecting, I opened another long position on Solana, and there it is. Let me show you live. There it is. As you can see, 72 USD to the upside. Now I am of course going to adjust my stop loss to my entry point, and now I have a risk-free trade. By the way, that's the retraction that I was talking about, that I was expecting. Anyways, we are still going up here. As you can see, almost 100 already. 100 USD. So guys, don't forget, click the link on the description of this video, sign up to Bybit and start making your own trades. Coming back to Solana on the bigger time frame, guys, I told you that I wanted to see the closure of the weekly candle, because yes, we are so far breaking below the level of this important support, this blue descending support. But I told you that I wanted to see the weekly close, because even though we could be breaking on the smaller time frames, this support is a support on the very big time frames, on the daily, on the the weekly time frame. So we are so far seeing exactly what I was expecting. We are seeing some reaction, and we are so far forming this dragonfly doji, which is a very bullish candlestick, especially if we are seeing it after a leg to the downside. And of course it indicates reversion. So if you are going to close a similar candle like this at the level of this very important support, guys, good news for the following weeks. Sorry guys, I have to talk about this again. As you can see, 170 USD already. Let's come back to the chart. So on the smaller time frame, guys, what am I seeing here? What is good on the smaller time frame? And here it is, guys. The most important thing that I want to show you today on this video is about what is going on here. Let me delete this just to be more clear to you. There we go, guys. What can you see here? First, this is the time on the smaller time frames that we are trading below the level of this very important support, right? Yes. And which pattern are we forming here? What can you see here with these candlesticks? We are forming, guys, a head and shoulders pattern. The shoulder, the head, the other shoulder. That's what we are forming here. So basically what I am telling you right now is that all the time that we were trading below this important support, we were just forming a reversion pattern. So guys, there is a very high probability here. Actually, if you pay attention, we are breaking already to the upside. On the 4-hour time frame, we can better see that we are actually breaking already above the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders. And if you want to consider not the wicks as I'm doing right here, but the closure of the candles like this, you can also see that we broke already to the upside and retested it. The target for this pattern is all the height of the pattern, guys, like this, projected from the point of the breakout. So definitely this target would bring us back to the level of this previous support of this descending triangle that we were having. And in talking about my trade, I am not sure yet if I'm going to close it anytime soon or if I'm going to hold it until we hit the target. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for being here with me until the end. If you like this content, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you in the next time. Stay focused!